Hello everyone, again I am Ofti. So today I want to talk about wiki and some of the recent updates that we had in the wiki. So first I want to talk about a new tool that I made. It's not exactly new, maybe some of you guys have already seen this. I basically go through the code this game had and compiled this giant calculator. Believe me, it's really complicated to get all of this right. So you can see here, any of the like the buttons or anything here requires a new formula. So now here, what it does is for all of the partners that are available, you can calculate the self attack, defense, and HP before you equip any gear, and also the speed for all of the partners at any given state. So not really any given state, but mostly where you want to check. So here, first thing you can choose is the character level. Max is 300. You can adjust this, but you cannot adjust more than 300. And if you click go again, you will see the new stats. Alright, I will revert to 300, and then you can choose a quality. This will place a kind of a constraint on this character level as well. You should not be able to go above it. But yeah, that's something didn't bother to fix. So you're gonna have to choose a level within this range for the data to be realistic. And then you can choose a star. So the natural choice is to awaken to the maximum. If you just want to compare them at like 6-star, you can do this as well. So let me put 300 here. Then you can compare a 6-star at most 6-star for all of the partners. It means also that if the partner is R unit, it only can go as far as 4 stars. It cannot go for 6-star. If it is SR, it can go as far as 5 stars. Only like awakened partners like SSR can go awaken. Otherwise, it's the max is 6-star. So revert back to awaken, and then here are some other things that also impact the stats. The first thing is intimacy level. So at each half of the level and each of the full level, you get some stats. You get different stats. I think probably on the half level you get defense, on the full level you get attack, or vice versa. And you get HP in both places. That's what I remember, but it's all in the formula. If you don't include this, it means the character doesn't have any leveling, like basically level 1 with 0 experience. If you click this, it will be level 10 maxed out. And there's also an idle HP buff. You can put partners in Manipula to increase various stats. One of the stats is leader HP, one of the stats is partner HP. Some others are like go.com, experience.com. They don't interfere with your battle strengths, but this particular one that is related to partners are this HP buff. So you can put SSR at 6-star or above in there. It'll count as 4%. You can put 4 partners there, so at max it's 16%. The next one is legendary buffs. Those are the ones that in album, the third tab in the album. So there are kind of mix and match, like a pair of partners or 3 partners. If you get them to a certain number of stars in total, then you unlock some of the stats. A lot of them actually give you battle strengths, attack, defense, HP, a lot of them. So like but I think they have updated anymore with the new partners. It's pretty much whoever is already there is there, and I haven't seen any updates to it. Yeah, so I have unlocked them, all of them, pretty early in the game. I think if you're playing for a long time, you should be able to have all of them by now. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's not a hard thing to get. So the next thing is the comfort buff. This comes from all the furnitures you have. The maximum level is unlocked when you have 1,000 plus buff. I think the maximum if you buy all the furnitures, which I already had, is probably 1,226 comfort. Doesn't really matter that much. But as long as you're over 1,000, you gain a particular amount of attack, defense, HP to each partner, and also speed. That's like the whole formula in this game. So there's also some other system I found in the data mining, but they are not actually included in the game. The quite like 3 or 4 systems they have developed, but it's never used. I think just like the inner stats looks more promising. Like there are some inner stats, but they don't. I think they don't. They probably abandoned that system. You shouldn't check this, but if you're curious, you can check whatever it does. And then for all the partners, we have like all amazing data. I want to emphasize on the score. So the score is not direct translation to CP, because there are still other factors that need to be applied to the score to reach the final CP, but it's kind of the formula is attack plus defense plus 0.33 times HP, basically 1/3 of the HP. That's how your basic stats scale your CP. So there's still a factor, perhaps different by energy or by class or by rarity to this score. I just didn't factor them in yet. When I get time, I probably do that, but right now I just didn't bother. But this can give you a good sense of who will have more CP in their natural states. So far, this looks pretty accurate. I know, I mean, it's never going to be really accurate because you also have gears, and different partners have access to different gears. That will make the ranking order different. So as you can say, if you want to have more higher CPs, build Angela, and Jason as a new partner haven't been released yet, but very soon. And Camille, and also Baroness, Ashwaya, Seeger. Those are all like very high energy, and Guardian tends to have more HP, and HP scaling is much easier than other stats. Even though there is a 1/3 factor in it, it's still the best. So it kind of goes the same for the gears as well. So for the accessories, any accessory with HP is better than without HP, like in terms of increasing CP, and attack is better than defense. So the order goes this: HP is better than attack, is better than defense. That's how you get higher CP. Alright, this is for this page. If you want to do particular researches, it's gonna be a very good tool. The next one I want to talk about is dating guide has been updated for all the new partners, especially the newest one, Kiraya here. If you don't know how to choose the choices, come here. I've tested it, they're all accurate. Okay, next one, probably not this. Gear Gallery. Gear Gallery we have updated. So I think last time I mentioned something. Not sure if it's here. Okay, maybe they are not yet. All right. But we have most of the current UR gears updated here. If you're wondering what it does, you can check here. For example, some of the potentials at the maximum level, which is not yet unlocked. You can see it here. All right, the very next, the last thing I want to share is for gifts. So here is a gift guide. It has not been released yet, but it will be released very soon. It has all the gift items in this game. It may look different when it finally released, but the spirit is that it includes all the gift items in this game, and who are the partners that love those gifts. So I think it's a very good strategy if you just give the favorite gift to partners. That way you utilize the maximum of the intimacy you can gain out of the items that you have. For the blue or the green item, you can get 3 intimacy if the partner doesn't love or hate that gift. You can gain only 2 intimacy if the partner hates that gift. You can gain 4 intimacy if the partner loves that gift. So that's a lot of differences. Same thing for this is like if they love it, it's gonna give 10 intimacy, otherwise 7, otherwise 4. That's a lot of difference. The next one is here. Max is 30, then 20, and then 10. Last one is 80, 60, and 40. So you really want to be gaining that extra ones. The thing is, you just try to give the gifts to partners that love them. And quite awkwardly, after some recent updates, you will notice that some items you'll never find any partners that love them. Yes, it's true that no partners love them right now. I believe this is kind of a bug or something, but it just happens right now. And also some of the gifts has like only 1 or 2 partners that they love them. So yeah, after looking at this, you will know like which partner to go for. Otherwise, you would have to loop through a lot of partners and find that they don't like, most partners don't like those. And also you can just use this to plan like what are the partners that you really should go for. For example, what I do is if there's a partner that has awakening that I haven't finished, like raised 10s, level 10 yet, I should focus on those. And then whenever I have left gift items, I go for the lowest level partners to increase my overall intimacy level. And then lastly, if I have anything left, I will just find whoever can use that item. And this, if you really want to go for the extra effort, and this can help you plan what are the partners that you should look for and then know further for all the possible items. Another way to use this would be just if you are in doubt, like how can I use this item, who should can I give it to, then you can go to here and find all the partners that you can use that item on to maximize its reward. And I think so far this is the recent updates for the wiki. Oh, I think I also updated a couple like data points in the wiki. So now the skill descriptions and skill pictures are up to date. I think that's mostly about it. I hope you find this website helpful. Kind of put a lot of effort into it. I kind of enjoyed writing a lot of code for this kind of stuff. Also learned something along the way, so I feel happy. I hope that you also feel happy seeing this and finding it helpful. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.